Hello, 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 guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome, welcome to another Minecraft video. Oh, I'm feeling the effects of eating quickly. Oh, sorry about that. Today we're gonna continue to work on the main project that we've been working on. Because that's kind of just all we've been doing. I have thought that it would be fun to maybe try mining up some of the things with TNT rather than actually mining it, just because I think that'd be fun. I don't know if that would go well or not, but I do think it'd be fun to try. As soon as I get into the server, I will let you guys see things. The game is trying to not respond, so that's somewhat normal. Okay. Seems like it's fine. Alright. Now make it so you guys can see it. Ta-da! Now I go check if it's daytime or nighttime. Ooh, little lag as the game loads. It is night, so let's go to sleep. Okay. So it should be showing the game. Okay, it looks like it is. Cool. Just making sure. Okay, so my fun thought process is, hey, let's do something we haven't done before. Let's go mining with TNT. I do know for a fact that the gunpowder I have will not suffice. And apparently I don't have a lot of sand. I've got quite a bit of sandstone, but not sand. Those are extra stone chests. Okay. I've been getting sand to smelt, not to utilize, it seems. Okay. Well, we always be safe as we jump out here to make sure that there's no creepers hiding around. Alright. I'm going to check the smeltery thing over here just to make sure that I don't have... Nope. This is all that we got from the last thing. Nope. I don't have sand over there. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna turn this off. Turn this machine system we have off before I forget. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to break that. Uh-oh. I have to remember, how do I do this? Face that way, right? mess it up? I probably messed it up. Yeah, it's facing the wrong way. Okay. Okay, so I face it this way. And then I take out one of these to make sure that that's actually going to work. Send the signal. It's 59. Did I fix it or did I mess it up again? I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to turn this off so I don't forget it, and then it starts making more melon seeds, because I already have a ton of melon seeds. I don't need more. The closest area to get sand from is probably over there. Or I could go to a desert. Let me figure out where a desert is. That might be the easiest way to do this. Okay. There is a desert in the direction I am facing. Okay. We're gonna go to a desert. Okay. This is all because I feel like it. Okay. Going to a desert and hoping that the world loads around us before I accidentally run into something. Am I gonna be okay? I don't know. Am I gonna hit the ground? Nope. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, there was a cherry grove over here. Or a cherry biome, or whatever. Cherry blossom. Need one more. This is a very mountainous, hilly region. Well, there's a beach here. I could always steal the sand from that. Okay. Ow. Was I going the right way? I have no idea. I think I was going the right way. Yeah, I was, because there's the mesa biome that I was looking at on the map. Okay. Well, this island is going to get renovated just slightly. Okay. This is all to make TNT. So it's not technically for a good reason. What biome is this? This is a desert biome, not like a beach or anything. I was trying to figure out why there was a rabbit here. I guess multiple rabbits now. Let's destroy that just so it isn't floating. Okay. This is all for a stupid idea. Let's see. I guess that is fair. It won't show me unless I'm in a crafting table. I can never remember if it's 4 things of sand or... It's 4 things of sand. So this is 4, 8, 12. So that would be 3 stacks of TNT. Okay. We'll do that for now. And then again, I don't want floating things. It just looks bad. Granted, this giant gouging hole of sand also looks bad, but that's a different problem. I don't know why I always put an E at the end of that. Okay, go under here. Because over here is where we've got gunpowder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Is 3 stacks of TNT too much? Probably. But it's okay. We're doing this to have fun because doing the same exact mining process over and over and over is somewhat boring. Okay. Now I just need redstone stuff. I've got a lot of stone buttons, so why not? Okay. Don't need those. Let's see, which place do I want to mine up first? Let's just go straight forward. Also, yeah, I haven't finished this yet. I intended to play last night in my free time, and then just as I got ready to play, I sat here for like 5-10 minutes just going, do I really want to play today? And then after sitting there for like 20-ish minutes, I just went, yeah. I literally sat on the starting screen for 20 minutes and it was just like, I don't know if I really feel like it today. it gave me back my button. Okay, that did take out one stone brick. This is definitely taller than it needs to be. Alright. This is for the fun of it, not because I need to use TNT or not to mine. Okay, what is the lowest Y level? It is 66. Y equals 66. This is Y equals 69. Okay. I didn't think that that button was close enough. Whoops. Let's just make sure I can actually pick it up. Oh, I did actually light all the others. That's cool. I have blast resistance, so I'm not terribly concerned about TNT going off next to me right now. This is 68, 67, 66. Pick up the button and run. That was both of them at once? That doesn't seem right. This ended up being way deeper than I expected. Okay. This is 64. Yeah, that's too low. That's okay. I could be using the stone for this, but I don't really care. Whoops. I double clicked there apparently. That's okay. That's as low as I need it to be. This is 66 as well. And it went down by 1. Darn it. Anyways. Oh, I went into the last area as well. Okay, that's fine. This is not as productive, but it is definitely a lot more fun. Productive? No. Fun? Yes. Using TNT to mine is always going to be much more fun than mining everything by hand. And while it does destroy some blocks, it's fine. Especially because stone is very easy for me to gather. Especially with having Silk Touch. Like, watch. Ta-da! Now I have 4 more pieces of stone. Now you'd never know that I blew that up. I mean, you would because you've now seen me do it, but... There we go. This has all been productive over here. Oh, I have dirt now. See, we're being productive. Even with TNT, I now was able to fill in all the gaps that I needed. Yeah, maybe not all of them. All of them might have been a bit too early to say that statement. That's okay. It's alright. We're doing fine. But yeah, me saying I've done all of it, I've filled in all of it, it definitely was not the correct statement to make. Okay. Alright. Now we go on to where we've got the haste beacon. Okay. This one is y equals 70. I've got that whole cave I need to deal with. Sorry about that. Was not expecting to sneeze. Like, at all. Okay. I need to get up there first. This is the furthest distance that I need. I actually need to go out by one even further. I like that only one TNT will still give me back the button. Alright. That's not going to be a good idea. I know it's going to fall, but this is going to be what I'm attempting to do right now. Okay. I mean, that kind of worked. It's definitely a lot deeper than it should be now, but that kind of worked. No, I'm not going to leave all that TNT there. This is just the block that I have. gonna have to go over there and see what happened. What did that accomplish? It did pretty well. What's over here? Oh, the little cave system that goes there. Okay. Hey, creeper, I want you to come over here. Yeah, because you act like TNT. You're not quite TNT, but you act like it. Okay. Oh yeah, and here's the actual inner wall. Give me the button back. No, my torch! I forgot how they projectile each other. Alright. And this is pretty easy to just tear down naturally. Alright. TNT is not great for dealing with most of this. But I do think it is fun. Can I reach that side? Yes, yes I can. Whoop. Let's actually do this. Yeah, try to keep it contained over here to where it can't force itself out. I can just put it on there. This is probably not as efficient as it could be if I had just mined all of this up myself, but this definitely feels a lot more fun. I don't have any sticks on. Yeah, there are no sticks on me to be able to make more torches. Okay. That's okay. All of this is me just proving that I'm really good at destroying things. Okay. I do need to be careful not to let it go too far and destroy the end stone. Okay. That went down more than it went left or right. Or stayed on the same level. I don't need gravel. I mean, I don't need the cobblestone either, in all honesty, but this definitely is more fun. Going around with TNT. careful because I am letting a lot of monsters spawn around me. And not everywhere is okay with monsters. Okay. I need to remember which... Oh, starting to lag with the rain. Okay, I think I'm probably trying to load too many of the castles at once. And that's letting too many things spawn. Okay. The other thing I thought about maybe doing today would be going around and just trying to light up the whole place. Just sleep over here so that the rain goes away. Okay, let monsters die. Okay. So this is fine over here. I could TNT mine all of this down to try to get all of it flat and like over towards where the next one is. Let's see if I can do that safely. Let's go 4, 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is that? Why does that have light? Probably because of that, I would guess. Oh yeah. Well, hope that doesn't fly upwards. Alright, we're gonna do... Let's do this, and then that. Oh, I can't place a block there. Well, that shot itself out. That one let me place a block there. Still also shot itself out. Let me get the button. Ooh, now I've actually started taking damage. My armor seems fine. Yeah, I'm not destroying myself too much. Blast protection on the helmet seems to be fine. Okay. Well, let's see. I guess throw the dirt in here. I do not have iron in there. And that's all dirt. Okay. Alright, let's do this. until it becomes really, really dark. Oh, forgot about that area. That was the wrong time to momentarily lag. Okay, so this is the level I need to be at. Okay, destroying all of the ores is not exactly what I want to do. But the rest of this is fun. That's fine. It didn't hit the castle, did it? Nope, all of that's still intact. Cool. But it did go into the little cave that was over here again. And it took out a torch. Oops. This little cave system being over there is actually like the only annoyance of trying to mine with TNT, because TNT is fun. Okay, so this is 85 right now. This is 85. Let's see how this works. Okay. This went down to 84. Well, that's okay. Oh, that's 85. This one was probably the most successful TNT destruction. Okay, so let's do that again. 85, but actually I pillared back up, so 87. It's fine. I'll just destroy the... $87. Okay. Well, that one went flying. This is 86 and this is 85. Cool. That means that one actually worked. That looks a lot deeper. This is 83. Wow. It really went deeper. So this is 84 now, which means that this, what I'm about to build on, is 85. Yeah. So it needs to be the stone. Okay. There we go. TNT being used to mine has been really successful. It's not always successful, but it's been really successful. And it's about to be night, so I'm gonna hurry over there. Alright. I would not say I've been doing a perfect job of keeping the TNT contained, but I would say I've been doing a pretty decent job of keeping the TNT to where I'm intending to go. So that's nice. Okay. And I've already gone through a little bit under a stack and a half of TNT. I could blow up this whole mountain here. But I don't know how good of an idea that actually is. Although this mountain is in the way of two of the castles. And so is that part of the mountain. Yeah, let's do that actually. Where am I at? 99? Okay. I don't know if this is going to pop me out into the cave system that is ginormous or not. So while I can't see anything at this moment, we're going to keep going this way. And we should be able to run into the quartz castle. I will have to be extremely careful with the quartz castle because I don't want to accidentally blow up any of the quartz. Because quartz is extremely fragile. Whereas most of the other blocks I'm building with have a higher blast resistance. I was going to say grass resistance for a second because I just ran into grass. Okay. I don't actually know how many blocks are in between the two castles. It should be close to 100, or at least 70 something. But I am not certain of that. Thank you, gravel. I was trying to figure out why I was suddenly dying there. another patch of dirt. Okay. I feel like I should have hit the castle by now. Oh. Guess I went right past the castle. Well then. Don't want to accidentally overload this. I have no idea how much destruction this is going to cause. I am not even close to the end. Let me space these out just a bit more. That might be too far. Let's just go every other 2. Well, here goes nothing. Alright. I have to hope that didn't hit the castle. I don't think it did. It doesn't seem like it had the capabilities of going to the left enough. Oh, it did knock off a torch. I would say that was rather efficient. Did it work perfectly? Probably not, but let's collect that. Okay. It did not hit the quartz castle, it looks like, at all. And it did blow a massive hole in this whole mountain. And I'm okay with that. So that's what the intent was. And monsters are already spawning inside of it. You're gonna stop attacking me when you get exposed to sunlight. Except for the fact that you've damaged yourself off of the thorns and therefore kept attacking. Okay. Ooh, a creeper. You're a mini TNT. You despawned. Oh no, you didn't. You're a mini TNT. Actually, no, I can't pick up any arrows. Dang it. I think this worked pretty well. I didn't get this side, but that's because I ran out of TNT. But that was fun. Cool. Now I have to go back to mining manually. Which is not quite as fun. Okay, let's go put all of the stone, not stone, but cobblestone specifically, back. Of course it didn't jump even though I clicked the space bar. There we go. Alright. Well, that was entertaining. Some would say it was explosive. I can't think of a joke about TNT. Dynamite. It was dynamite, I guess. It's not great. It was... I can't think of two T words that work for what we were trying to do. Yeah, I can't think of the joke. Anyways. The TNT did what we wanted it to do. That's the important thing. Not every single use of TNT was efficient or exactly what we wanted, but it worked. I only had to rebuild a few times because it went too deep or it flew out where it shouldn't have. Never destroyed any of the castles that we were building, so that's fine. Well, not never. It blew up one of the stone bricks, but it gave it back. So while I lost a stone brick, it gave it back, so I didn't actually lose it. It just got destroyed and then given back. One of these has actual cobblestone? Yes, it does. Okay, I have so many stone chests, I just have to figure out which one is the not full one. Raw ores. I have so much coal ore, I did not even realize that. Wow. I could smelt that, I guess. Yeah, why not? That's fine. Put those there. Snow. I thought I had labeled one of these with snow. Maybe I took that label off. Or it's on the other route, or other one. I thought I labeled one of these. I guess I didn't label it. I thought I had it labeled, but I guess I didn't. I've got 28 lanterns. Okay. Well, that's the fun we had today. That was 3 stacks of TNT. can kind of see it from here. That's fun. Okay. Well, if I want cobblestone, it's real good and easy, not necessarily cheap, but real good and easy way to get cobblestone. But yeah, okay. I feel like maybe I should pick up the wool that's in the air as like the next thing I do. That might be the easiest thing to do now, but the one thing I would like to do before I think about the wool is I need to pick up the part of the quartz castle that is on the floor. This part that is all the way down here. Okay. So this is 623, 1055. 623, 1055. $10.55. Okay, that is perfectly over the top of this. Okay. Yeah, this is why I've been so careful about mining anything over here, because it just melts so quickly. Okay. So this is where I'm building nope. Fine, whatever. Okay, so there, and that's the edge. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, that's fine. God dang it, I didn't mean to place it there. Can I grab it? I can. Aha. So this is how it's gonna work, and then it'll be making this circle and then going in. I did not fully hit the water stream at the end. It did make me take less fall damage, but it did not protect me that much. this is going to be a problem for monsters. That'll be less of a problem, I guess, if I can just lava cast into it. Of course, I didn't think I needed to jump there. Okay. I mean, I already knew that the problem of lava casting was going to be that I have holes all over the place. Okay, that was weird. Suddenly I was only moving forward, even with my finger off the key. Okay. Alright, so that's where I need to build from. That's the first close circle. But I need to lower this even further, and then all of this up there lines up with what's over there. And that's lined up with the purpur. So that's what I need to deal with first. Okay. That's fine. Although I'm gonna still be lava casting everywhere first. Alright, so this top one, I will throw all the quartz into it right now. There. Okay. Now that that is off of the floor, I can continue to lava cast everywhere. All these holes are going to be an issue for mob spawnings. But for right now, I'm not worried about the monsters. Especially once I actually light up everything, then the monsters won't even matter. Or at least that's the hope. Alright, server restarts in a few minutes. I should be able to place down most of this lava first. really do like that we have the enabling the fact that lava will be source blocked. Will make other source blocks. That's the sentence I'm trying to say. Okay. Alright, we're going to keep lava casting until the server resets. So about 3 more minutes. Then we'll dump a bunch of water on it. And then we will stop with the lava casting today. Okay. Seems to be going fine. And I'm not having to avoid over there anymore, so all that lava going that way is also fine. Okay. I should be able to get one more run out before the server resets. I mean, it's not really a reset, it's more of a making sure that it saves. Which, at least for what I've done today, means that it will continue to have that hole in the wall from all of the explosions that we just caused. Alright. I might be able to get one more set of buckets. Huh. It should kick me off any moment now. Let me just be stupid like that, jeez. Alright, when's the server saving going on? I'm really good at burning myself with lava, apparently. There we go. Okay. Now we wait for Minecraft to respond so that I can actually do stuff. Okay. So the server is saving itself, but my game version of Minecraft is crashing. Which kind of tracks. I mean, very much kind of tracks, considering it's just not going well. Okay, I can make it so you guys can't see it for a second. See if that lets it fix itself. Okay, looks like Minecraft's fixed itself now. Okay. Apparently things are trying to do a lot of stuff all at once. That's interesting. Okay, can I reconnect to the game? Intentionally trying to hide the server name so that not that I would get in trouble, but so that I can actually like I would not get in trouble for showing it. I know that the server's been whitelisted anyways. It's just that it would be possibly problematic for the person who owns it. Okay, it should be back up and running now. At least the server itself is up and running again. Stream should follow momentarily. Okay. I think I want to do one more set of casts over on this side, and then I'll just run water down the whole thing. And then we will stop lava casting today. I've done a real good job of falling into the lava. Not staying away from the lava, but actively falling into it. So I'm curious if this will keep happening. Oh, the night is still falling. The night is approaching. That's the sentence I was trying to say, but failing to say it multiple times. Okay, we go there, we go there. And I can go there, and that connects all of them. Go. Then we go to sleep because it's nighttime now. Even with all the light from lava, things can still spawn. Especially because of how lava casting works. It just forms holes that let monsters spawn. And it's just not great. It's not a great, like, preventative measure. It's just a good, quick building thing. I keep doing that. accidentally placing the last bucket of lava back into the thing. Okay. Should just need to do this outside bit with lava, and then I should be good to pour water over everything. Okay. I don't care about that as much. We'll go from here. Why is that not connecting? Whatever, that's fine. Okay. All of the lava seems to be going down where it needs to on this side. The whole reason I'm letting it just go all over and make a giant mess is because I'm going to then be able to put not grass, but dirt all the way up it to still make this look like a mountain. It's like, this is still gonna look like a mountain. I have this part here, like this dirt structure here, but we're gonna still make the rest of this look like a mountain going up and however it can, and I'm just gonna put dirt all over the top of it, so hopefully this part of the mountain will kind of just mold into this. And we'll just go all the way around. But the lava's starting to go into the water over here. It's not terrible, but not entirely what I wanted. I'm gonna try and get this lava to go a little bit further down. Make it follow the path of least resistance. Of course, there's a hole underneath that. And again, another hole. Alright, that's fine. I would have liked that to go this way. Well, that going that way is fine too, I guess. Okay. Now, if I actually just put water up here, does that make any of this lava have to reflow a different direction? Yeah, it does. Okay, that actually did help quite a bit. because now this is flowing all the way down there again. I should probably try and outpace the lava to go around it. I do need to be cautious about where I'm standing. Because I want to make sure that that actually keeps flowing. It's not. Still not flowing. How about this? Why are there so many holes? Yo, I'm gonna get lit on fire there. Oh, there was lava underneath that. I'm trying to get the lava to go down this way over to the water again. That's my goal. I don't really think it's working though. It very much feels like it's not. Okay. Anyways, that's my attempt. We're gonna go pour water from the top. Okay. I've done what I can. There's the lava casting. Now all the lava is going back. Some of it's actually trying to go on top of the water. Yeah, like all that stone there is where the water still was at. This is very much out of the way with the water. I'm gonna remove this stone. Because that's where the lava just decided to stop because it was still touching the water. Because stone is made when lava falls on top of water. Whereas cobblestone is made when water falls on top of lava. So I want to see if that gets it to flow further. Flow further. Looks like there's another hole over there that it kind of stopped at. But otherwise it does look like it's flowing further. It might make it all the way to the water this time. Right, and it's becoming night, so I should go sleep once more. not have a monster spawn behind me when I'm not looking that way. Especially when I'm dealing with lava and it can very easily knock me down and into the lava. Like, me naturally falling in lava is fine, because I can survive that pretty easily. But being knocked into it by a monster is not exactly the easiest to guarantee survival from. Okay. Oh, I've got the same little issue over here where stone formed because the water didn't get out of the way fast enough. I don't have a way to get over there. Okay. Okay. That goes there. I take it that there's another hole down here. That lets that go that way. I noticed that I was going to catch on fire for a second there. Oh, this even goes this way now. Okay. I do think that this is functioning a lot better than I expected. And a lot more than I wanted, even. But I'm also very appreciative of how this is working out. Yeah. This is working out quite well now. Once that lava stops moving down there, I'll pour water again. Seems like all of it stopped. Okay. Removing the source blocks. We'll go over all of that. Okay, we'll give a moment for any of this lava to update. Looks like it is right over there. Let's go all the way over to this side. We'll start doing the same thing. I do not want to get rid of all those source blocks over here yet. Okay, that lava's reforming again. That's good. And then all of the initial lava I had over there is done moving around as well. Okay. Lava casting is definitely making the building of the mountain a ton easier. It's not making it perfect, but it's making it a lot easier. Okay. It's not moving out further. Okay. It's moving out on the bottom, but nowhere else really. Okay, how's over here going? Has it finished its movement? Looks like it. It's not moving anymore. That's adjusting now. That water even hit over there, so that it's definitely going fine. Okay. All of that lava over there looks like it's stopped again. Okay, is it adjusting this lava again? Yes, it is. And the lava on the right side seems to be adjusted. It's not going down any further. Nope, I'm not seeing any more updates. We'll let that flow and then we'll see what all the lava updates to do. Well, that left lava is gonna catch on the water. These two lava things are starting to connect up there now, which is nice considering they started really separated. All right. Just letting this lava catch up. it, it looks like it's going to get over to the water now. Or well, if it had more distance that it could travel, it would have gotten to the lava, to the water. Okay. That's gonna make all of that go that way. It's nighttime again. I should have been paying a bit more attention to that. Don't let monsters spawn, please. Thank you. Alright. How's the lava? Still readjusting over there? Okay. The skeletons are underneath that. There's a little bit more lava updating. And I think I should be fine to put water on this side. That should collect all of that lava over there. Okay. Wait for the lava to adjust again. Then we pour more water. Is that lava gonna knock over the sugarcane? Or is the sugarcane gonna survive? Sugarcane survives. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Maybe I should get rid of the sugarcane. Heard a zombie somewhere. Being risky. Can I even reach it from here? Yes, I can. Okay. That worked out. And then I need to drop this lava as well. I did not jump, I got caught on the lava. Whoops. Wasn't even necessary. Yeah, the pockets like this are the only issue with lava casting. Okay. That was the only adjustment on the lava from me doing that. I don't know where I just put that, but that's okay. I'm just gonna throw water over all of this. Alright. All of the mountains should be water at this moment. There should be no more lava. And that's okay. This is one of the issues. Just a safety falling hazard. The stone at least looks better on top. Okay, and then there's just a bunch of pockets where I need to fill stuff in. But that's okay. Alright. This has been relatively productive. Yeah, and then I've got little spots like this where if I put lava here, it won't go basically anywhere because it'll fall into that pocket and it'll fall in this pocket and then it won't go anywhere else. But that's fine with what I'm trying to do. Whoa. Oh, I was messing with the back side of the sign. Whoa, okay. Thought I was accidentally editing the front side and deleted it fully. So that's my fault, but okay. Alright. So all that we need to do, just with more time, I'll need to destroy that glob of dirt going up. This outer wall to know the perimeter is fine, I guess, because eventually it will be grass and dirt anyways. But for now, this bottom part's going to stop the lava casting. It'll just collect up against it and then it won't actually cast like I need it to. So I'll need to remove that. But for now, it's just the easy way to get up the mountain on that side. And then we'll be able to build the actual castle going in. I need to remove all of this. I don't want to use TNT over where there's actually the quartz blocks, because they're super susceptible to blast damage and there's a good chance that the blocks won't drop because of that. So I very much want to be safe rather than sorry for all of that. And then we'll deal with the purple castle as well. I think I might just end it there, because all of the actual like off-camera stuff, I say off-camera like I actually play a lot when I'm not streaming it. Being honest, there's a lot more times that I'm just like, I want to play, but then I load the game up and then I just don't. As like over here, this, I'm gonna put glass just over the top of it, leaving it exposed but still safe so you can't fall in. That's a future plan. I might make it like black stained glass or something, just looks darker, like it's a cave. But I don't know. And then we gotta finish up the lava casting. I think if I do one round of lava casting each stream, I'll finish it in like, I thought it was shifted. I'll finish it in probably like 5 or 6 more streams, I would guess, just for this. And then because of how lava works, it does make the tiers going up like that. So it's really easy to make that into a mountain that you can actually climb, versus just a mountain that you have to parkour around a whole bunch. It's like, it's not terrible. The only real issue is this side of the mountain where I don't have all of that lava casting done and really can't. One of the reasons I don't really want to lava cast on this side is because the mountain on that side is smaller, and I don't know when or where exactly I would lower it so that when we go to make the wall, that connects these two, I don't want to have to basically break down all of the lava casting I would have done. I don't know. A lot of this has been somewhat thought out, but not fully, and a lot of it is just me being ADHD or autistic or whatever it is. Of I want to do this super massive mega project thing, building 8 castles, but then the depression and anxiety part of my brain goes, yeah, but why bother? I don't need to do it today. I don't want to do that. That sounds like a lot of work. I don't want to. Which is kind of why I keep streaming it, because it makes me actually do the work. So even if my brain goes, I don't want to, my brain also goes, ooh, I really want to stream. So that's kind of how I've been doing the builds over here. Like, I want to play off camera. I know I physically want to do it. Just more often than not, my brain then goes, but why? And that's kind of the issue. But I do think I'm going to call it here, because it has been about 2 hours. And I can tell that just from my own brain, I'm getting tired. And it's not even 8 p.m. actually. Well, I do have to get up at 8. And I don't normally do that, especially with it being summer break at work, where I don't even normally have to go to work. I have to go to work because of catering stuff that I'm helping with. I'm going to get over to the Deep Slate Castle to try and figure something out real fast. Okay, having a slight amount of lag every so often with this. Not really that great. Okay, so that's y equals 90. This is 99. So I'm still really far up. Because the castle over here is being built at 70. Yeah. And then it's part of the cave system. I need to work on tearing this down. And then tearing the mountain down to y equals 90. I need to tear down the whole mountain to y equals 90, not just where the castle, the quartz castle is getting built. And I need to tear down over here all the way down to y equals 70, so that this can all get raised up to 70. And then over here, I need to tear down all of this to y equals 85, which is 6 lower than this. So this whole thing needs to be y equals 85 to get over to the nether brick castle, because that's at 85. So I need all of this gone. And then we'll have to terraform that down 15 layers to y equals 70, which won't be as terrible as I'm making it out to be just with that. It's just tearing it down is going to take a while. And then pretty much this whole mountain all the way up to the village needs to get chopped down to y equals 90 as well. So this has ended up being a much bigger project than I had thought it would be when I initially thought of it. Also, I think that most of this area gets chopped out. If I go all the way down to 90. Yeah, I'm still not at y equals 90 over here. This whole cave might just be an exposed cave once I'm done tearing it all apart. Huh. I wasn't thinking about how much work this would actually be when I first started putting it together. Like, you can see where the mountain started, like before I chopped this part down. This is where the mountain was at. And like all of this is mountain that I'm going to have to tear out eventually. Whether I use TNT or a pickaxe the whole way through doesn't matter to me, but it's gonna take a lot more than I realized initially when building this. I do like the TNT worked a lot better than I thought it would. But I do still have sections like this that I'm going to have to remove, because floating blocks like this is going to bug me quite a bit. Okay, I think that's enough of me rambling. Yeah, that's enough of me rambling. We're gonna get over to the bed just in case. Okay. Let's call it here. And then let's actually sign off of Minecraft fully. Okay. Alright. That's what we're doing today. Yeah. Ugh. I don't know why I'm so tired right now. That's not normal for me. Wow. I'm yawning frequently. Jeez. Okay. Um, so tomorrow I'm not streaming because I have to work, and based off of today, even though I'm scheduled for this amount of time, if things don't go correctly, that might not be the case. So I have work tomorrow at. I have to get up at 8, which is an hour earlier than I normally just try to wake up anyways. So I don't know if I'm going to be tired or not. Typically, even though I wake up at 9, that does not mean I get out of bed or stay awake. But I have work in the morning, so I have to get up, and I will get up because of that. And then Saturday is the normal Gemcraft stream, starting at the same time as we normally do, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, Central Daylight Time. I don't know which time frame it is now, but whatever time I normally stream at. And then Sunday we'll figure out what I'm doing for the next week, and I'll probably still play Minecraft again. But maybe by then I'll actually have logged on the server in my free time and done something. I might ask my sister if she wants to jump on the server and help me tear down the mountain a bit. Let her keep any of the resources she wants. But yeah. That is everything I can think of to talk about right now. Yeah. I don't think I have any like special announcement things that I want to think about. Yeah, that'll be everything. I'm done. My brain is shutting off right now. I'll do Gemcraft Saturday and then post a schedule Sunday, Monday, depending on when I get to making the schedule. But that's everything from me. I hope you guys have a good day, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, a good night, a good time zone wherever you are, and peace out.